it is a very big problem. You know, just people who are distracted and driving all the time. We're having more and more accidents these days.
I'm one of them.
Why do you do that?
I don't know.
I mean, do you ever
I
think
text
about,
all the time.
I've
had so many. Oh my God, do I? I've had so many close calls.
But
so many close calls. And my kids,
I
have a teenage daughter, 19-year-old, and a 12-year-old. They're both vehemently opposed to it. And they do not want to be in a car while I'm texting and driving. My daughter gets really upset with
me if I even look at the BlackBerry for a second.
It's just, isn't it kind of ironic that it's that demographic that's policing our demographic?
Right, exactly.
Well, you can always tell when someone's talking on the phone or texting because you see them swerve.
Yeah.
You see them going, 25 miles an hour in the left-hand lane on the highway.
Yeah.
You're like, please, don't do this. There are other people on the road, and we want to continue to live.
Well, you know what
I think it's one thing, but texting.
It's not even. Look, how many states have hands-free laws now? If they have hands-free laws, I mean, but you're allowed to type. That's okay. I mean, that's much worse. There should be laws about that.
But I do think that when you're on the phone, when I see people holding it, I see them a little bit. I wouldn't say a little bit, a lot more distracted than, say, for example, Bluetooth. Because I purposely got a car with Bluetooth because I know I'm always in the car picking up, dropping off games, and that's when I do some conference calls. And that's when I get sort of quick phone calls done or appointments for the doctor or whatever. But that's why I got my Bluetooth, because it's verbal. You can dial. It dials. Voice dialing, I should say, voice dialing. So I really don't have to touch it. I don't have to be looking down at the phone, and I can focus on the road. But the texting is very dangerous.
It's amazing.
None of us should do it.
It's amazing how the kind of culture we've evolved into in terms of the fact that having the BlackBerry close by our side is like life and death.
Look at, I mean, the three of us at every commercial, getting our BlackBerrys out real quick. I got to get that email in really quick, send a text. I mean, on live TV, I mean, driving, it's ridiculous, and we're wired 24/7. I do the same thing. I can make a doctor's appointment on the ride. I can get one conference call in with a client that I couldn't do otherwise. If I could use the car time, that's an extra hour of office time. But then I'm also texting, and I think that's the worst.
I think it's the worst. And when I see teenagers doing it, I'm like,
it's very scary. It's
years ago we were worried about the DUIs.
Right.
And now it's
We're still worried about that.
We're still worried about that.
But this is an added layer.
Right.
Well, this one seems added layer. At least DUI is illegal. This is not. It's legal to text. You're allowed to.
But added layer, the fact that it's dangerous. The fact that it can have severe consequences.
Yeah.